Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we review the Champions League quarterfinals game between Manchester City and the Real Madrid. For neutrals, this has to be a game to watch. It's the final by any other name in a soccer game of this magnitude, played at one of the cathedrals that we've ever known. With the roof closed at the Santiago Bernabeu, there is some noise by the fans in the stadium in Madrid, Spain. Two of the great teams, two of the greatest coaches that we've ever known, with a place in the semi-final to play for. One team will qualify and the other will be out by the time we complete both the legs. 2 years ago in the semi-finals, Real Madrid won 6-5 on aggregate. An incredible late comeback in the second leg of the game to take it 3-1, propelling them to the Champions League finals. Last season in the semi-finals, Manchester City won 5-1 on aggregate, 1-1 at Madrid, and a thumping 4-0 big win at Etihad. This time around, it is in the quarterfinals. A win here will let them play against Arsenal or Bayern Munich in the semi-final. Carlo Ancelotti, with his record 200th Champions League game, he and Pep Guardiola are two of the best that this game has ever seen as head coaches. Both teams are meeting for a record third time in the Champions League knockout stage, and that adds a little spice to the game as well. For the formation, Real Madrid, they're playing 4-3-3 and team news. Lunin on the goal, Mendy on the left, Rodrigo and Tucumani, the central pairing, Carvajal on the right. Camavinga comes in on the midfield along with Cruz and Valverde, and pace up front with Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo and Jude Bellingham. Manchester City formation of 4-2-3-1 with Moreno on the goal, the young Croatian Gvardiol on the left, Ruben Dias captaining the night. He will partner John Stones and Akanji on the right. Kovacic, a three-time Champions League winner with Real Madrid. He partners Rodri in the midfield too, with Grealish, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva in the midfield up front three, and Erling Haaland as the striker. Well, let's look at what Real Madrid did that didn't really go well for them in the first half. Well, in the early stages, 38 seconds of the game, a yellow card has been shown for Tucumani, his mistimed challenge on Jack Grealish, adding more pressure on the Real Madrid defense. He will miss the second leg of the quarterfinals as well. That led to Manchester City's first goal. It's a very poor goalkeeping there from Lunin. He could have saved that ball. He could have stopped it. Real Madrid is one there. Manchester City 1 goal, Real Madrid 0. Well, that really went well for the first 10 minutes for Real Madrid. Nothing really in their favor at all. Camavinga gets the ball and then he drives past Manchester City players and takes a big shot there and a big deflection for Real Madrid's equalizer for the night. Real Madrid has been very composed defensively. They've not let Erling Haaland any space at all. Less gap in the midfield and not letting Manchester City boss them in the midfield like they've been doing, or they're able to create or having more touches in the penalty area. This has been excellent play there from the Real Madrid midfield trio. Camavinga and Valverde has been playing offensive with Toni Kroos sitting and supporting the defense as well. The Real Madrid midfield three has been excellent in the first half. Toni Kroos has been with Real Madrid for the last 10 seasons. He's got 5 Champions League titles to his name since he's moved to Real Madrid from Bayern Munich. They're playing so close to each other, not letting Manchester City play at all. It's an excellent game plan there from Carlo Ancelotti. Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. have been excellent on the wing as well. Their pace has been electrifying. The first half statistics for Real Madrid: 38% ball possession. They had 4 good attempts on goal and they've covered a good distance of 60 kilometers. That clearly shows the effort that the Real Madrid players have put in. From a Manchester City perspective, well, second minute, what really went for them? Well, direct from a free kick, Bernardo Silva, very smart, outstanding. He was expecting to cross the ball, but then nobody saw it coming. He went went for the goal, and Lunin could not stop the ball at all. A good way to stop the Real Madrid fans in Estadio Bernabeu. Real Madrid unable to settle in the early stages of the first half there. Well, they're having great control of the ball, very good ball possession, not letting Real Madrid on the ball at all. John Stones again playing a key dual role in the midfield and in the defense there. Good ball possession in the midfield, good coordination between Rodri and Kovacic as well there. Rodri, as usual, has been excellent. Without him, Manchester City would have been a different team to watch here. Well, what really didn't go well in the first half for them, they were unlucky to concede the first goal there. A deflection of Ruben Diaz takes it past Ortega, a shot coming there from Camavinga. Manchester City still shocked with the first goal. They concede second of nothing. This time a deflection of Akanji takes it past Ortega. 2 goals in less than 3 minutes there for Real Madrid. An element of luck there for Real Madrid this time. Both Jack Grealish and Bernardo Silva are back supporting the defense of their team, knowing Real Madrid fullbacks are going forward. Unlike what we've seen them play in the Premier League, it's a different game in the Champions League. A lot of defensive work in an away game that we have seen here. We've also seen very less of Phil Foden. Manchester City unable to find and feed early Erling Haaland there. Offensively, they've not been able to crack open Real Madrid, unable to boss and control the game like they would like to and they usually do in any soccer games. Well, in the second half, we look at what really went well for Real Madrid first before we see what didn't go. Their formation, their shape has been sublime, making Manchester City work really hard to create chances. Rudiger has been excellent, a Champions League winner with Chelsea. He is so fit, his timing has been great in his challenges. Real Madrid open up with Manchester City with their play. Valverde, the motor in the midfield, he finds Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. with a lot of space there. Toni Kroos is replaced by Modric there. Brahim Diaz comes on for Rodrigo. The changes in the midfield by Ancelotti could make a difference for Real Madrid. Another move this time for Real Madrid from the right. Vinicius Jr. he finds Valverde. His first time shot finds the bottom corner. It's 3-3. Their perseverance, resilience has been excellent to watch. What really didn't go well for Real Madrid in the second half, it's mostly counter-attacking chances only. They're not able to keep the ball like they did in the first half. They seem to be happy to be sitting in their formation and allowing City to play the ball. Could be a dangerous ploy and could backfire. Allowing Manchester City to play more in the second half, a dangerous tactic employed by Real Madrid to sit back and defend, and this is what led them to concede the second goal as well. Real Madrid unable to stop John Stones in the dual role in the midfield play or hitting Manchester City with a counter-attack with their positional play. Well, what really went well with Manchester City in the second half, they're having more of the ball possession. Territorially, they're really good, pegging Real Madrid back in their own half, testing Andre Lunin very often. They're able to make passes, create chances than what they did in the first half. They're having more ascendancy in the second half, even though they're still down 1-2. At this time, an excellent move coming from the right side. John Stones finding Phil Foden at the edge of the penalty area. His shot finds the top right corner. A moment of brilliance there from Phil Foden. An amazing finish. It's level 2-2 at Bernabeu. Foden had a hat-trick against Aston Villa in the Premier League. He's got 5 goals in 7 Champions League. 2 years ago, he scored in the 4-3 victory over Real Madrid as well. He's got 15 goals in his last 19 games. No wonder Pep has got him in his games all the while. An incredible record to have such an important goal for Manchester City away from home. John Stones again playing a deep dual role there, helping the midfield so much. He's made a big difference in the second half there for Manchester City. And again, Grealish, his movement on the left has been excellent, and he's able to find his players so easily. Gvardiol, the left back, the young Croatian from for Manchester City, he finds a shot with his right foot. It finds the top left corner. It's an amazing goal, a first goal for City, and what a time to score in a game like this. A wonder strike there from the Croatian defender. It's Real Madrid 2, Manchester City 3. All three goals scored by Manchester City have been just sensational. Then we had the third goal coming for Real Madrid, this time from Valverde. It's an excellent finish from a pass from Vinicius Jr. on the left side. So the match ends at 3-3 in terms of goal. What a night it has been in Estadio Bernabeu. Absolutely great, brilliant goals. There are two wonderful teams. It ends 3-3 at Madrid in Spain. Pep and Manchester City will be happy with the first leg result and the way they have played, and they will look forward to the next leg at Etihad. An epic Champions League quarterfinal is on, and the world is definitely watching. Well, that's it from my side. Please provide a comment, subscribe to my channel for more such reviews. Until next time, take care.